Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are finally back with Terror from the Void. Got it all running again, at last. Ended up had to just wipe it away and reload everything, and even then, I had to verify files after that, and then download the Terror from the Void DLL file again. And no, I did not accidentally download part 3. I only did parts 1 and 2 that we've been playing all along, so it was tempting. Although doing an update now would have really not made any sense, so that'll be on hold for a future time. Good to see you in here, Hope's End, bright and early. So welcome aboard. And anybody else over on the Twitch side, welcome aboard. And anybody else lurking on the YouTube side, welcome aboard to YouTube.
What's up,
Captain Timoza, future art. Oh, you're channeling a little Agent Smith these days, huh? Yeah. I don't know what ended up screwing up my files. I really don't know. They just got all screwed up, and I just had to wipe it out and start all over again. And even then, it took a couple tries. So I don't know what was going on. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing well. We're midweek here. Rain over the weekend, or especially Monday night. Chico was not happy. It was raining hard when after the stream on Monday, and he just looked up at me like, "Why'd you turn on the rain?" And then he ran under a car, stayed there for about 10 minutes, ran back to me standing in the open doorway to the hallway, and said, "Okay, enough of this, let's go out." It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing. But today was a nice sunny morning, but now the clouds are back, so I think we're doing later on in the week, whether it's, I can't remember if it's today or I think tomorrow, more rain. How do you do? Yeah, there's going to be Captain Timiza. I'm loving all, because I played quite a bit off on the side when it first was coming out. Now that it's open beta, I'm not playing it as much because he's getting so much more feedback. He's getting all the feedback he needs. But I love the affinities and the way they stack, potentially the way they stack. There's RNG, because there's a lot of affinities and you don't always get the ones that you want. Because you want to stack them. It's like, I don't want 5 different affinities, level 1 on 5 different people. I want the good affinities. And then I played, because I started the game a few times, Captain Timoza, and I played as this time as Anu, thinking, ooh, this affinity looks like it would work really well with a priest that I have in mind. And then the affinity, I never got it again. So I had this great idea for building something up, but there's a bit of RNG involved on the affinities, so you can't just always get what you want. So, hey Stormaris, I don't think I officially said hi to you. Same with Floki. He brought his crowd with him again, and welcome to everybody. Ahoy, ahoy. So it has a lot of potential. I like it overall, Captain Timoza, but there's still a lot of that's ultimately, if y'all are wondering, and it's top of the hour, in case all you were wondering, that's ultimately why I decided let's just finish this one, give it a little percolating time. Voland is finishing up lessons and tests and whatnot. He's did some in-depth learning of Korean, and so hopefully soon he's going to have some more time to get back to updating and tweaking and doing some things to part 3 of this airplane beta. And then hopefully then at that point we'll be in better shape for us to be playing with it. So I decided my early excitement to just jump in and be one of the first to get in there. Oh well, I decided to put on the brakes and wait. So we're going to finish off this parts 1 and 2 of the open aircraft beta. and go from there. Yeah, I've had varying things. I had one game where I got randomly, you know, because they're low, but it just happens. I had 2 early vehicle scavenge missions, and so you just never know. I had a scarab. Oh, and then on the scavenge mission, I had a chaos buggy. So I wasn't even thinking you can get one of those on the vehicle scavenge missions. So I never had to buy anything other than accessories at the marketplace, the chaos marketplace. So the game, there's some fun stuff over there. You'll see when we play it, or if you want to go download it yourself and help with the testing and feedback giving, depending on your schedules and time. Otherwise, we will get to it probably after this playthrough. I'll continue at Phoenix Point on this one, and then we'll see where the long war takes us. And I have some thoughts over there, what we follow up with. So we got a lot going on. But here is Fort Travis, as I think this is pretty much what I did and snapped a picture, although I think I zoomed in a little bit. But other than that, this is what we got. The other aircraft aren't where they need to be. The one thing we will be able to... Did we try this out once yet? It's just it's only tier 1, so it's just a single explosion. So we'll see how effective or how helpful that really is. Maybe it's just like an extra rocket off our shoulders. I don't know. We'll find out. I would imagine we'll have a chance to use it here. Did we use it already in an earlier mission? I can't remember now. But anyway, it is loaded. Yeah, I don't think we did, because we ended up having to retreat, didn't we? Because of the stamina loss on that bugger of a Void Omen Oniric Delirium thing. And we're dreaming, and hopefully we're gonna do well. And here we go. Oh, lovely. It's gonna be a nighttime mission, my friends. A nighttime mission. It's like an accurate grenade. Oh, okay. But eventually, I haven't had it level up yet, and I haven't experienced it leveled up yet, so I don't know how it might improve like some of the other ones. The improvements are kind of cool. So, you know, the more you play, the more you learn. And even though we're playing through the beta on betas 1 and 2, parts 1 and 2 right now, I have lots to still experience, or we do together have lots to still experience that we haven't been exposed to on the new betas. And the same thing's going to hold on part 3. It's really going to take a few playthroughs, to be quite honest, to really get exposed and see everything that is in what it is, especially to figure out preferences for build orders. When do we do this? When do we do that? How much can we count on RNG letting us do what we want? You know, on and on and on. So we'll have to come up with best ways to play eventually too. So anyway, we got a nice payoff. We do more for the tech. The tech is a little wimpy right now, so I really am not minding getting some of the tech going. Yeah, I may even have one in my... I think I may have advanced rockets in my queue, but not thinking about that aircraft attachment. I haven't pushed it up too much yet, so that may give me some motivation to see how it improves that attachment to our aircraft. So nighttime, low threat level, 9 defense there. So I think when this first popped up, it's no way it's a Scylla, but you know, Lairs have icky things too. Sirens and the Chirons. I don't think we've got any bombing Chirons developing yet, but we shall see. Oh, advanced missile, yeah. Lightning wizard technology. I see a wizard off in the on the plane in the back, waving his wand, and down comes the strike. Okay, let's take a look at our team here and see what we got going here. You do have a shield, and you have what you need to do the shield. We don't have much SP, so you're probably... I think one thing I will look, now that we're playing at Pandorans, we'll get that back in our side. And then also, let's just keep one of these in case, you know, the big Umbra shows up or not. So I think Kadeen Lindqvist will keep you like that. No more points to really spend on you. Pepper, we not giving you a shield because you couldn't carry it. Too heavy for a sniper. But you do have a way to help us out. I wonder if we might want to... 130 damage, 130 damage, but it pierces more, so therefore does more damage. Let's do a little upgrade for Pepper on this one, and do that.
Hello.
Sectoid, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. I know you said you were downloading the game, getting it to work, all that good stuff. Hopefully it's all working and good for you. We could, looks like, maybe put a vest on Pepper because it's available. Doesn't look like we have any upgraded armor for him. And speaking of Kadeen Lindqvist, yeah, you're okay. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. We're just getting ready for our Haven defense that we're going to help on. Nick Vogels. Now, I do see a little problem with Nick Vogels. He's got a shield, but he does not have what needs to go with it if I'm going to have fun. Okay, so, you know, we didn't really have quite enough points for the whole thing, but we finally built back up a little bit SP, and I dipped into it just so we can take advantage of the shield. And we'll also do that, so you're not over encumbered. The other thing we can look at is we've, along the way, picked up some assault body armor and some assault leg armor. And since this is a team going out, I think on this team I have 2 of you. So guess what? Neek, we're giving you the legs, so we're upgrading your legs, and I think our other assault will need some upgrades too. I can't remember who it is on this team. Well, we'll get there. Let's go take a look. Well, it's not Dixie Normus. Not on this one. Now what else? Oh, I know what we could give you. Jet jump and zappy thing. Somebody. Now, what do I think? Yeah, this is enough explosives, and then just in case we have the chance, we get a lot of return fire going, we'll keep it just like this. Yeah, we'll keep it just like this. And then Felipe's the other one. So you're gonna get you're gonna be the beneficiary of the upgraded body armor. So there, everybody wins out a little bit. And also, we gave you a shield recently, but we never did a perk for you. So we're going to be able to use that shield. Doesn't leave us a lot to spend on anything else. Oh well. I guess we'll put in our Umbra defenses there. Just in case. And then move on. Soren Black, you're fully loaded. Yep. Now what I could do is give you a couple more strength and then take another zapper. Let's see, is there anybody else on the team? No, we're back at the top. So just in case we get an opportunity to capture something else, we could look at this. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go zap, and let's pop that right there, and then just put it there. So technically, now we haven't upgraded our weaponry yet. We have the ammo for it, but well, explosives and flame. You technically have the ability to jet jump, and oh, that's the other one we want to do. We want to do jetpack control. So if that opportunity presents itself, you can jump and flame. Why don't we give that a test drive? And maybe down the road, we can also pair it with a assault rifle-y kind of thing. So you have options when we jet jump. So there, Soren Black. There you go. And I don't think anybody else was missing any kind of vest or anything, any kind of perks that we need with a shield. There's no vests missing, because I have a couple more vests I could give out. Heavies don't get to wear them if they've got rockets. Oh, Felipe, we didn't give you one. If Felipe was watching, he's going, me, attention, me. And so therefore I'm going to do this just so you're not unencumbered, over encumbered, I should say. Okay, there we go. I think we're ready to get down there, my friends. I think we're ready to get down there. Everything looks good. Let's back out. And we have individuals. Was it, did I see, where did I see? I think somewhere, I think on the other screen before this, it tells us, somewhere I saw we need to rescue people. Let's go find out. Yeah, Felipe, I'd like to survive, yes. Felipe is used to be having him die in spite of my best efforts.
What's up, Doc?
Ave Maria! Yes. Welcome aboard, Ecobot. Welcome aboard. Okay. Okay, we got someone down in the pit over here. I don't know that I necessarily want to jump over to somebody in the pit. Yeah, it is. We're rescuing citizens, and there are 6 of them on the map that we ideally would like to... Oh, just in time. Oh, well, we already know that Ecobot's ability to summon is a little off-kilter right now. Although this is a map I think we've faced Scylla on, so hopefully we're getting none of that. And here, looks like call fire support. Can anybody do it? Yeah, it looks like anybody at any time. We all have that icon, so depending on whose turn it is, as long as I haven't used it, because right now we only get 1 drop. So we'll try to put it to good use. And initially, I think what we'll do, you have 23 movement, you're not so fast. And yeah, well, there's my speedy guy, because he's also the highest level guy. Can you get in there? Oh, he's standing right in the doorway. So we're going to send over Karin to at least save a civilian. Where is the exit zone on this map? Oh, he's not down. Ah, see, look, when you come over here, you find out, oh, he's standing up. He's not down in the trenches. How about that? Oh, about that. And I do like when you hover over the plane that's coming on this thing, it tells you, reminds you what all the perks are that you have on it that you can use in the mission. So that's kind of cool. Oh, that's right. This is Kari Lindqvist has one of those side effects. Lose 1 will point when taking damage, no will point lost when allies die. Subject has extreme sensitivity to pain. In our get rid of the delirium, the drugs got to him. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. We are gonna come over here. What's up, Doc? Carlos! Yeah, we're gonna find out if Ecobot is summoned a Scylla and it ends up being a trap. If it is a trap, it's all on Ecobot. Yeah. The game itself had problems. Yeah, you're still summoning. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. I'm going to at least get a civilian. Oh, and I doubt I'm going to run him over here blind. but we're going to try and keep them with our guys, or...
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah. Or see if he can get up the staircase to the second floor where it might be safer. We'll see. But we're going to go rescue him so we can say we tried to do our job. And it is nighttime, and so far we see nothing. I may, therefore, jump one of our heavies over here since we see nothing. It is nighttime. I have a feeling the Pandoran's perception could be better than ours. We'll see. How far can you get, civilian? Oh, he can't even get up the stairs. Oh, gosh. They could come in from anywhere. We don't know. So I almost feel like this might temporarily be the safest place for the civilian. We'll find out. And of course, that sounded like a brick wall he ran through. The sound effects on that thing, instead of the pane of glass that he went through and broke here, it sounded like he was Kool-Aid Man going through a brick wall with the sound effects. I don't think they were quite synced up the way they needed to be. Let's see. Who's jumping here? Let's bring the flamethrower over this side, because if something appears on this side, it's going to be a little more close quarters. So let's pop you over here and rescue this guy. I guess we'll see if this rescues him. Oh, we got another guy right down below. Well, oh, I don't know if I want to jump. I don't know if I want to climb down there, because then I'm stuck down there. Of course, I can jet jump out. And we got another civilian over here. Yeah, since we don't see anybody, let's send you down there. Then we'll get our own guy. Right here. I guess.
Moving.
And then we'll get New Jericho. So now we have 2 extra soldiers, which has got to be a good thing, right? Yeah. And you have the ability to climb back up. I'll probably, since we don't know where they are, have you overwatch. And then we'll get our other new friend, our newfound friend, up. Oh, good. He has the upgraded VDM Enforcer. However, New Jericho's being a little chintzy, and they haven't upgraded their turrets yet. We have. I may come up and do a little electric reinforcement. Yeah, this I don't know about the Rhino, but the aircraft has a precision guided strike, like a single rocket attack until we get it upgraded. Oh, elite test. Oh, okay. Is that what's determining it? So this guy's not so elite. Oh, he's only 1 level away from being elite. So let's come up here, do electric reinforcement. I won't put down the turret yet. First of all, it's not going to potentially do that much damage. And second of all, there's not great firing lanes over here. Now, putting out the turret, he can retrieve, he can reload. Oh, maybe this will tell me. No, all he can do is deploy it. He can't throw it. Okay, so we'll do some electric reinforcement. Because if something jumps at these guys, at least we'll have a little extra protection. Unfortunately, well, maybe what I'll do, look at how big that ring is. I could run you over here, and maybe you'll be able to cover more guys. Except, yeah, I can only run this far, and we'll see if it picks anybody up. Or what this circumference is. Okay, so it doesn't pick anybody up, but if I wanted to, everybody could run over here a few steps. I mean, we don't see anybody yet, so what can I say? Oh, we used to be able to get better stuff. Let's see. Let's move people over. We have nothing to shoot at. Let's see if everybody can get the extra defense. Since we don't know where they are, maybe they can shoot at us. So maybe this is a good turn to pick up a little extra reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? Since we have, yeah, see, now everybody in this group will have it except Cotting, the one who probably needed it the most. But, oh, no, can you run back far enough? No, I don't think so.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, you're like gonna be a step too far. Oh well. Let's do it before I forget it. And the civilian, if there's a way to hunker you down, I would, but your turn's done. And then the New Jericho assault, all I'm gonna do is overwatch, random overwatch. And we'll see. And then Cutting. We don't know which way they might come. So I'll pull you back a little bit so you have corner cover somewhat. Crouching corner cover. And then we'll plop this down over here, expanding the potential cover you get. Since it's night and we don't know where they'll come from.
Show 'em what we can do.
Pepper,
Here comes the Phoenix.
let's overwatch you. Once again, I don't know what direction, but we'll put it out in case we get lucky. And then, well, you gotta nerf stuff. I think he's gonna be nerfing some more on this part 3 beta. I think there's, well, that's just my opinion though. Maybe I got lucky with some RNG and it just felt easier at that point. Yeah, I think we're just gonna bring my heavy right here.
Moving up.
And you don't have a shield, so we'll just keep you in cover there. You got the right weapon for return fire if it ends up being needed. We have at least one civilian over here, so maybe, well, actually, you guys on this side can go in there. We don't know yet if we have more civilians here. We haven't heard any. I don't know if any are upstairs. Knowing civilians in this game, they're all crammed into this building, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna bring our guys up this way. We're gonna drop a shield. And then Felipe, you know, I think I'm just, because it's not going to be that far from coming around the corner if we need you. Let's kind of do civilian escort protection with you.
Catch me if you can.
No. We want to still put down the shield, guessing where we may get attacked from. The fun of nighttime missions. Oh, that's terrible, Ecobot. Well, if your hexes work on her boyfriend as well as they work for me, he shouldn't be worried. He shouldn't be worried. Okay, it looks like we're done, and we're going to find out if Pandorans are nearby to surprise us out of the darkness. Let's go find out. And there's one. That sounds like a dead civilian. Oh, we got myrmidons. Venomous. Oh, baby! Well, we got good use of return fire. Acheron Prime. Yep.
What the?
So it's a
This
direct
piece of
evolution
shit.
of the basic Acheron. Delirium spray inflicting more. Oh, and you know what? A bomb underneath him to destroy the floor. These guys don't drop, even though he's not that high. These guys are susceptible to dropping and hurting themselves. So in addition to Harbinger of the Void passive ability that we'll see more, Umbras. So he needs to die fast. It has the code Delirium passive ability. All Pandorans in battle deal Delirium damage. Yikes. Remember, the characters or units caught in the mist can always be targeted by Umbra. Yes. Don't jump down. Well, whatever that was, it looks like it missed. What's it doing? Something opened the door there. Okay, so it looks like you, Karin, didn't really lose too many. I guess the mist could have hurt us worse. Could have been worse. Coulda. Oh boy, could it have. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we got more civilians in this building, and it sounded like this one died. Whatever that weapon was that this one shot, it just sounded powerful, and it sounded like this civilian was not powerful. In fact, yes, we can confirm it right here. That's a dead civilian blip right there. Okay. And really, I'm going to focus more on the Pandorans right now because that's what we need to kill. And so, what I'm probably going to do is, we know we can shoot our big weapon there. I could even do a braced shot because I have the will for it. Except then I wouldn't be able to shoot the rocket to try and make him fall. Although I don't know the rocket hit properly. Yeah, the floor should still potentially break underneath it. And these guys don't fall well. They do not fall well. Werner, good to see ya. Thanks for dropping in. So it's a nighttime mission, and we didn't see any of these guys. And the other thing that would be nice to figure out is a poisonous myrmidon would be nice to delete. I could send New Jericho in to get these two civilians and have them start running away. But New Jericho doesn't really... We don't have a way to get up here unless I jet jump up there. But then... Ooh. We could do limited jet jump, maybe. And maybe we get lucky, I don't know. Burning may not quite take care of him, though. May not quite take care of him. But that might be an option. You know, jump up, say, here. Once I decide to do it, jet jump over here. If I can at that angle, let's just, yeah, see, I'm gonna have to step out. Then I won't be able to shoot my weapon. All because I decided to hide behind cover that won't allow me to jump where I want to go. Well, I could jump here, but I don't think the flamethrower shoots that far. So, poop. Yeah, that's basically what I have to say. Poop. Oh, man. Okay. Well, the other option we might have... Forget the civilians, once again. This guy could come up here and shoot at the guy from here. And we have quick aims to get 2 shots, maybe. And then the technician. Oh. There, you see, even the technician can get a shot from here. I wasn't seeing that line the first time. So, yeah, now I'm not seeing it the second time. But apparently, yeah, see, there it is. Apparently we can get the shot on the Myrmidon. So I'll have these guys shoot at the Myrmidon. And that might give me an extra rocket to help make this guy fall down. We shall see. Let's go give this a go, guys. You're on my team now. You got to do what I say. Yeah, Boom Blast is also... Yeah, I probably don't need Brace Shot. And Boom Blast here wouldn't make sense because I'd still only get one shot. Oh, I don't have Boom Blast for him, but I have Boom Blast here where I could get 2 shots, but that's all, right? 2 grenades, because I don't think I get the extra rocket on top of that. And then I can always drop air support here to see how well that might help us. It seems like if I want to drop it on anybody, it would be here, eh? It'll only break a tile, though. I don't know if that'll be enough for him to fall through. So maybe what I do is... yeah, I could drop it in places. So if a grenades or rockets do not work, then I can always try calling it to break out that little extra place to make it fall. So we could try that. But the question is, how many tiles underneath this guy do I have to break? I don't know that. But anyway, let's try our Myrmidon job first, leaving the rest to come up. Yeah, for science, well, we got to learn the game somehow. Well, we got shots like here, but I'm hoping to make him fall so we can save shots for other things. Yeah, and it's going to get worse if I do quick aim. So my only hope is just do the best we can with this shot. Doggone it. Oh, that was good. His wings are gone. Oh, baby. New Jericho's got some skills here. I want the one that gives me an angle over here. There we go. Now move up here. It's like I don't want to move there unless it shows me that I have a line.
Taking aim.
Oh, now see, it says I can't see the other thing. So, let's go see if we can find it manually. There's the sign. I think. No, that's not the sign. Here's the sign, the market sign, and then we get it to highlight. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it, but we're gonna see if we can get enough little extra damage. No.
Try again.
And I gotta do it again. It didn't work. Yeah, the assault was at the firing range. The technician was doing technician things, because his aim sucks. Oh, baby! We didn't make it! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. 8. Well, we'll come back and think about that. Those are the things that drive one crazy. So I can launch a grenade. Let's see how much scatter. Yeah, there's no guarantee it lands where I want. It's a lot of scatter. Yeah, no bleed. Let's see. Come on. Be true.
That hurt, didn't it?
Oh, man. Oh, we're so close. I feel like now we need a rocket.
Let's do this.
To do this part, land on the first half. The back half's gone. Let's get rid of the front half. Oh, he fixed this exploit so he can't fall now? Oh, why'd you tell me now? Oh. Now, because the best thing would have been is my brace shot. Knowing that. See, Bolin couldn't conjure his Scylla, so he waited to tell me that little tidbit. Oh, you're asking. Oh, I don't know. I hadn't heard that he had. So therefore, I'm trying the rocket. Well, how'd we do, boys? How'd we do? Broke a leg. And he's got very strong front legs because he's supported right now. Alrighty. Well, doggone it. Well, doggone it. What? Well, I do have... Well, the thing is, that's an expensive rocket if I got to use it here. But otherwise, this... See, he's got a bad wing. He could still move 10. But he can't fly. So maybe what I end up doing is jet jumping you over this way more. Soren Black. So you could shoot a rocket over here too. And maybe we get lucky. Of course we got Pandoran here, Pandoran here, Pandoran here that also need some love and attention. Yeah, let's try the thing from the Thunderbird first, because that's definite. Let's see how much it destroys. Except I don't want to call it... Oh wait, it's a free action. It doesn't show that it takes any action, so let's call it. Because it won't let me... Yeah, that's the only place it lets me do it, so let's see what happens. And it doesn't look like it fell. Oh, we're just... Oh my God, what's holding the damn thing up? That's what we all want to know. Oh, God. Oh, I never thought of these guys as being able to balance very well. Okay, well, I feel like I need to... How far is 10? I don't think he can jump back down and reach us with the poison then. It's a shame he's not bleeding. Yeah, we science too close to the sun. We got burnt by our own science. Is that what you're saying? I can only come here and still be able... That's not exciting as far as cover goes. Yeah, we're trying to make him fall because in the past, and I don't know how his legs are strong enough to hold him up there because they're all broken. Oh, jeez. Oh, but 50 is not enough bleeding, I'll tell you that much. So I just have to hope now that we reduced his movement to 10 that he won't be able to reach us over here. He can probably jump over the edge and kill a civilian, but oh well, if that's what it does. That's what it does. And Soren's not going to be happy with me coming over here. Is there a safer spot I can go to shoot that rock? Not really. I got to come over here to have a chance to destroy that building. And even then, what are the odds that I have it land in this thin little strip? Probably thin to none. Oh yeah, I could jump, but yeah, okay, limited jet jump even. Well, actually regular jet jump because yeah, and there you go. Because all I need is a rocket from him this turn. So we'll come here. We should be safe since this guy can't fly. Kind of makes it so he'll probably jump down and hurt the civilians, but oh well. Our job right now is to kill the Acheron. Yeah, I don't want the poison all over me. I want to try and yeah, do some science over here. And then he'll probably do something stupid and we can kill it next turn. As long as it can't reach anybody. If it kills a civilian, oh well. We already lost one. You know, we already lost one.
Let's see now.
And then I got to remember to put back my weapon.
Executing.
Let's go see. Shall we try landing it right there? Sounds like a plan to me. How pinpoint you feeling, Sarn Black? Let's find out. Oh, God! It looked like we hit there, and it's still standing. Look at it. It's got a support beam underneath it. Something like that. That's why it's still there. Oh, man. Man. So that thing's still gonna spit at us. Okay, you need to get your gun back for return fire. You need to get your weapon for return fire, just in case we have a chance to use it on this guy. Now,
Can't wait.
Pepper, you see him? Does he only have a claw, or does he have more? No, he has a spitterhead. So, what's our play here? Let's find out what the shots look like. Well, we have a chance. We also have a chance at the helmet, but it's kind of a okay-ish chance at the claw. Yeah, the one bridge. Very good, Captain Timosa. Oh, very funny comment. Yeah, maybe that's a little better, Sectoid. I hope you approve. Let's go find out. And we got the claw. Yeah, we still might get spit. But we got the claw! And if he spits, hopefully that generates the return fire. Because right now we have this one that can hurt us, this one can hurt us, and we already know he can hurt us. So, Overwatch-wise... yeah, I don't really want to Overwatch between... Well, we got more. Neek, let's bring up your shield and see what options you give us. Now, what's this? Why does Neek have this? We got he's not the mutoid. Last time I checked, did Neek go through a transition when he got oh, he does. He gained a retractable claw-like appendage protruding from the right wrist. That's representing his little claw that is protruding from his wrist. Okay. Well, unfortunately, discharging firearms has become moderately uncomfortable. Does that mean he has no aim? Let's go find out.
Acquiring targets.
Well, part of me says we need to do some damage here also. Ooh. No, it's the arms that do the other thing, and there's no way I could be accurate enough to shoot out the arms. So I think I just center in. It's not like there's any, and I take 2 shots here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, everybody needs a third hand, you know. Depends on where it is, but let's see.
Looking for an angle.
We disabled one of his arms. Did you see that? We got lucky to disable one of the arms. Now, how much will do you have? 10? I could do 2 quick aims. I almost feel like I need to, although if it's unsuccessful and he squirts at us, that won't be so good. So we took out one of the arms, is what it said. So it still has an arm, singular. Yeah, one arm is disabled. So, the arm is the one that does the delirium spray. So I guess there's worse there, but it applies acid, so that's why it's kind of icky bad. That's why it would be nice to take it out. But you also risk panicking. But we didn't hear that was a shooter. I think that was a shooter. And so I think I'm going to do my quick games. We're taking a risk with you, Nick Vogels. But I feel like there's a chance we can do something with this guy. Kind of what I feel like. Yeah, I hear you. So the other thing I could do, I could put a cone through here, a little maybe. But right now, I'm hard pressed setting any kind of Overwatch. Well, you know, before I do that, let's see what your shots are. Bullet hell wouldn't allow me to move. If I disable a limb, well, his limb is disabled, so that ain't gonna happen. Let's see what your shots look like. Yeah. Well, we gotta shoot through the frickin' sign, don't we? Oh my god, is that annoying or what? Oh, this is annoying my eyes right now, trying to shoot through this. Yeah, the spitterhead guy because it has a shield, so I feel like I just got to take some shots here. Now, we also have aimed burst. Double burst and gains accuracy. Don't really need the shred, but that just comes with the weapon. And then I'd only have one more shot. Use the 6, but then I couldn't do a quick aim. So it's the same thing. Take a regular shot and then do 2 quick aims, but now I could only do 1 quick aim because I got to get out of the mist or he panics. So yeah, I'll probably do aim burst and then move because I can move this far, or this I can get out of the way of the mist. So I'll probably do that. Or 2 regular shots and then ignore the mist. That's the other thing. But you know, Felipe, oh, this is Cutting. He's not the one that asked for. I was thinking this was Felipe, but he's somewhere else. That's Felipe, I think. Oh yeah, I have Felipe over here. How far can Felipe move? Let me think about this. He can move into the mist. But he has 12 will points. We didn't take aim burst on him yet. So he's not promoted to that point yet. No, he's only level 3. So Felipe, let's just take a shot with you, because you're not going to be shooting through that annoying mist.
I'll be right there.
And you have a shield. And we'll just center it in. Okay. Because that's going to be one hell of a... Oh, he's got too much will. I was going to say, that's going to be one hell of a will point loss for these other guys to have to stomach. Since I have the will to stand in there, I think I will. And do a quick aim. And Cotting, I think I'm going to do an aim burst with you. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Or I keep Cotting to come off to the side and maybe have a chance to kill the guy at this range. I'm kind of feeling I don't need to use quick aims because just regular shots are injuring him fine. Unless I get you out of line of fire for Overwatch.
Later.
Yeah, Carlos. You know that's the way I play. I think through my options. Boy, do I think through my options. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do the aim burst. I've decided. I've made a decision. Oh, I kind of like just doing it like this and saying shoot. That's pretty well centered, if you want my opinion. Yeah. Now he's bleeding 70. Yeah, we don't need to worry about him anymore. Oh, hell no. He's done. He's done. Felipe. Okay, so that means you, Neek Vogels. Well, if you get close to him, you can claw him. I wonder how well you could throw a grenade, but it's only fire. Although, you know, fire wouldn't be half bad, but you're not high enough level to switch things out. You don't have enough actions.
I can make a difference.
So part of me says this guy's coming for us. So why don't I pop you over here, Neek Vogels, now that I know this guy's, and just put up your shield, and maybe we'll draw the guy towards us to spit so that when his shield is down, Pepper can do a narrow overwatch here and not hit any of his colleagues. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. So his shield, well, he's the one that doesn't have to worry about the shield. Oh, so you're saying maybe I shouldn't put the shield down? Yeah, but I don't... these guys had heavy, bad-sounding weapons. I gotta put the shield up. I feel like I gotta put the shield up. Oh, you're saying I could even be next to the heavy here. Yeah, but what if he runs this way and spits me around the shield, huh? Yeah, we're still here, Mr. Toilet. We're still here. God, you guys are brutal. You guys are brutal. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run this guy away. Ooh, we have a civilian on the stairs, probably. I'm gonna have Felipe do I don't know what. I can't have him overwatch. So let's have Felipe come out and draw some more people in line where maybe they get spit. Or tempt him to spit. Kadin, we can bring you right here to Draw some spit since you only have one action, can't overwatch. Oh, I know that.
On the move.
I enjoy the interaction myself too. And then we overwatch him coming towards us like something like this. And get out of the delirium effects. There we go.
I'm on Overwatch.
Let's see if it works. Panic, you fools! Panic! He's gonna get the citizen. Yeah, I told you he would. Oh, there's another guy. I have your... What the hey? You have return fire! Oh my god. They're murdering the citizens. Why didn't I get return fire? I'm glad we have shields. Holy crap. Here comes the spit. And we missed! Did he also miss? I think he missed his spit. Okay. I think, thank God, he has inaccurate spit. That weapon also did not sound nice. Neural sniper rifle. Okay. Why didn't I get return fire on this one? That's what I want to know. We should have been able to return fire on this guy, eh? Sounds like that's the way it should have been to me. Okay, I got some New Jericho guys here. Or since the citizen, well, I wish Myrmidons could bleed. Or this one in particular would bleed. Man, okay. So we did, let's just kind of see, will points, it only lost 5 will points. Is that all an Akron's worth these days? Come on, game. You only lost 1. Did you get a bonus for killing civilians? Yeah, I'm not going after the Myrmidon right now because he's going to be focused on the civilian and we need to kill some of these guys. They need to go down. At least I have all 4 of my shots. So I may just do a brace shot. Someone else will take that out. Yeah, we're not killing them like this, but if I do the braced shot and make it my only shot, I think we have a good chance to kill him so he doesn't return fire. Is there anything special about this guy? That's a weird purple gun. Oh, he has bloodlust if we don't kill him. And he does have return fire if we don't kill him. So, yeah, go prepare a meal. And then you can play the 2 hours later when you return. Oh, you know why? Return fire? It's because it's nighttime. You're right. Thank you, EcoBot. I didn't even think. I just said, oh, he's pretty damn close, but he has no perception, therefore he couldn't see. So we are going to do a brace shot to try and kill this guy. Yeah. So Arthron see better at night, but I'm trying the brace shot.
Aiming.
Ooh. Okay, well, the other shot would have been worse, eh? Hey.
That's our move.
Now, It says I can see with my weapon from here. Let's just see if that is truly the case. Oh, you're lifting it up over the edge really well. Except we're not doing much damage, are we?
Doing it.
That's more like it. You can still. We need a little bit more help. A little bit more help. And we're gonna get it right here. Shoot down the lower body part. There we go. And this guy disappears. Yeah, Pain Chameleon. So we need a good first shot on him. Well, the other thing we need to do is kill this guy. So Karin Lindqvist, take up your shield. Move over here. And kill him. And then looking at you, we will get you out of the mist. This should be enough. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, he's bleeding. So let's get another body part bleeding. And then this will be enough. And his health is 20? Nah, 28! Who's making these numbers up? Okay, we got somebody else who can apply a shot. I'm pulling you out of the mist so you don't panic. Now, Karin is too close to the panic, and the sniper, yeah. We don't have any good lines of sight over here on this guy.
5 by 5.
That's kind of a shame. And then we got this shotgun guy coming our way too. Okay, Felipe. And then Felipe will stay in the mist. Oh wait, we can get him out of the mist even. Now I'm bringing him here with the shield. I know this guy's close, but that's a lot of extra protection from in case he moves at an angle.
What's up, Doc?
And then it gets us closer to maybe deal with him if he does something stupid. Glacier, glad to have you dropping in. Don't worry. Oh, so we actually have 3 we can rescue. Half of them, if we're lucky. So Felipe, put up your shield. Civilian, do not, I repeat, do not make a run for it. New Jericho Technician. Maybe I bring New Jericho Technician here to get paralyzed. It's better than dying. Oh, wait, that's not far enough to put out the turret. I was hoping I could get him somewhere to put out a turret that could help us at some point. But nay, nay. And this would just get you shot by the shotgun. Um... Dun dun dun! Well, I got a sniper, but my sniper can't see what I need him to see. So, I can't do anything to see him. I can't get the turret down where I want the turret. So, I'm just coming here. We'll do...
2 hours later.
Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, you're back already, Ecobot? Probably killed the civilian anyway. And then... Oh, none of us can just jump over the edge here, I see. So maybe I need to just bring the technician down. Now, does my sniper have any abilities? No, we can't move you far enough to get up for a shot. Trying to find a spot. Well, I guess we can bring you here to overwatch against this guy moving. It's going to be the best thing I can do. Of course, he can shoot us right back. But otherwise, I don't have a shot on that sniper. And it doesn't appear I have a shot here, but I can set the overwatch depending on which way he moves. So we're putting you out there. And we're going to see what happens.
They're not getting past me.
And then we're bringing you down here. So maybe next turn. It's not too late. And we'll see if that guy jumps out at us.
Already there.
And then Nick Vogels hasn't done anything, and I'm trying to figure out the best place to do with him because we got this guy coming at us. Sniper tried to eat you once already. So maybe we get you better cover against that guy, but then this guy comes around the corner with a shotgun, and yeah. You have all your will. It doesn't give me side cover there. So we think we just try pushing up on Sniper Dude. You have enough will to survive in the mist.
Let's go.
And we... do that, and the shield didn't deploy. What do we got? Cotty, let's get your shield up. Let's pick it up, and then let's see if you can put it down this time. No, you can't. Does everybody else have their shields down? 1, 2, yeah. Everybody else that can put a shield. So let's go see if they can hurt us here, guys. The civilian's dead. But he was already going to die, whether I shot the Myrmidon or not. Now we don't have to worry about the Myrmidon coming to us. He hit the Bulldog. Now they're coming at us. Seems like it's only those two left. Those are odds that make me feel better. We're gonna move here.
Preparing to fire.
Says you can see there, but not the other guy. So the option is you cannot jump down there to shoot, so it says. But we could always try burning him. You know? Because we can. I should be able to burn him in there. I would think.
Let's try this.
I gotta practice with this and see how it works. It was fun. Then 2 shots from this guy ought to be a big help.
Rolling.
You know, no turret, but who cares?
No escaping the Phoenix.
Now we've got the sniper. And we just need to keep pushing on them with our shield guys. Because they at least have protection. And we'll see what this shot looks like for you. See if you have any kind of a shot on the Pain Chameleon arm. I want the Pain Chameleon torso. Just like there. So we just kind of go in the middle. It's not precise enough to just focus. So we're just going to go right here. He may disappear.
No mercy.
I didn't get a good sense like we do sometimes on which way he's moving. So therefore, I'm going to send a grenade out here, see if we can find him. And we didn't find him. I was hoping we'd get lucky. Yeah, I'm not going to waste the resources on that. Yeah, more towards here maybe. I didn't get a good sense on the movement. Now I try following the glitter. Oh, you mean trying to scan for them like this? Is that what you're trying to tell me? But the person has to have movement to get there. And Nick Vogels does not have enough movement to get there. Especially if he moved back. But I'm probably going to move us to start. We're going to just keep moving forward. Nake's going to come here and angle his cover over that way.
Targets in sight.
Oh. There's a surprise out there. It's a regular Myrmidon.
What now?
Yeah. Surprise, surprise, huh? Oh man, I hate this roof. You can't jump down over the roof. Doggone it. Well, you're just gonna sit here and take 2 shots and hope the bullets from your shitty weapon don't do that. Yep. It's not a shitty weapon, but it is if you have any distance to your shot. So, yeah. Sorry for my... Please excuse my language, but...
Let's show 'em what we can do.
We're coming here.
Ready for action.
Nick Vogels, we'll give you a shot. Oh my god. Who do I have left here? I really don't have...
What was that?
Do I have to use a rocket now just to kill a Myrmidon? Yeah, the half my souls. Hey, I like the weapon when you can get close enough. It's not, you know, it's not a good nighttime weapon, to be quite honest.
Keep it together, operative.
If you want my opinion. Now, this is getting pretty close to a sniper. You know what I'm saying? And you only have 2 will. So, I'm still bringing you out this way. Don't hate me, Cotting. This is a better shot. Ah, it did! Not as much. I thought it was a better shot and we were going to get better damage. Okay, snipers up this way. The only good thing about that sniper weapon, famous, I better not say it. I better not say it. I know it doesn't.
Standing by.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put yours up. Except, move here to get you crouching. And you put it here. I need another shooter out there. And civilian, you don't shoot. Felipe.
Ready to rock.
Yeah.
Adding one more to the list.
That worked. Damn it. That worked. Let's come here. Let's do this. Oh, wait. I can move. Well, I don't... Where do I want to move you? And that doesn't get you crouching. That's... You know, I'm pulling you back to here just so you're crouching next to this thing and you're... Because I don't want you standing tall next to the... So now let's put up your shield. Please. And the civilian will stay put. I got a kitty interaction here on the side. One of them has opened the door. Okay, now they were face to face in the doorway and I was a little, get out of my way. No, you get out of my way. Oh my god. Okay, you're done. You're done. And everybody's got their shields up. Let's see what happens. Now, we won't see that far for return fire. I appreciate the thought, Sectoid, but he's back there, and if we couldn't get return fire at this distance, I'm not worried. We're not getting return fire at that distance either. Okay.
Moving to coordinates.
Well, let's get another shot, Pepper. Oh, let's wait till he stands up. We got him bleeding. Oh, yeah. Guess what? My assaults are charging. We're gonna run and shoot. Charge and shoot. Shields down, everybody. Shields down. Everybody, charge. Well, let's hold the weapon to make sure we have a shot. I mean, some will be better than others. But 3 shots from potentially 3 shots from 3 assaults should be fine.
I'm here.
All right. Now, which one of you guys is lowest level? Level 3,
Receiving.
level 3, level 7. Cutting? Don't do it. Well, yeah, don't do it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I wonder if that did well against the Myrmidon. Yeah, looks good. Fortunately, we had enough of an angle for it not to be in the way. And we didn't earn as many XP as we could have because 3 of the civilians died. But there you go. There you go. A traffic light is an obstruction. No, one of us pretended we were the crossing guard, so nobody got a ticket for crossing against a red light. Oh, and we got a new shotgun, too. I will give that to another assault. And we got this. Yeah, they don't like us helping New Jericho because they're all at war. You know how that thing goes. And no Pandoran base found. We will replenish. No junker. And there you go. So, we got infested havens. Since we're going with New Jericho, do we have to do an infested haven? How's that for a question? What are we manufacturing? Anything right now? See, we can build some more pistols. We can... What else do we need? We built a couple of these. I think we have... What's out there that we desire? You know, I need to upgrade to the Piranha from the Cyclops. That's what I need to do. The cats have gotten too smart. Excuse me, but they just opened the door. Just one of them opened the door to come in and one was ready to get out, so it's like one opened the door for the other cat because he knew the cat wanted to get out, and then they did their little get out of my way to each other. And then he came in here. Chichka got a new little bed set up over here, and he had to come in there and lay on Chichka's bed. And then he said, okay, I'm done. And he opened the door and left. So that's what's going on in my space right now. Although I'm kitty free. So I think some piranhas might not be bad for our assaults to start upgrading there. I can only build 2 right now. No, the piranha is what I'm looking at. If my cursor was there, I was talking and looking. My eyes were looking at the piranha. So I'm thinking, compared to the Cyclops, I like the piranha. And I'd like to get a couple. Yeah, I know. Oh, I did this when I was talking about Yeah, okay, I see what I was doing. But I knew what I meant. I knew what I meant, and now you do too. But I want to get some assault weapons out there instead of the here, I'll show you the correct weapon now. Instead of the bulldog. There you go. So I'm going to build a couple. It's going to have, we're going to be a little light on some resources. And ultimately I can sell some of the other ones then, once these are built, to recoup a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, rather than rush to any next thing like this mission, which we're going to have to do at one point or another, I'm going to try and get my supplies back up with a few random explorations in the mist. And then we have an exploration we'll be doing here. And then this team, where are they? Well, let's go find out. It'll go right to them. Oh yeah, we did something here. So where does this team need to go? Do we have any explorations? No, we gotta go south if we want to do explorations with this team. Yeah, let's just get some resources back real quick. You go there, because I just spent some and I want to recoup them ASAP. You go there. We're okay. And then you're already going there. So here we go. Is that what the corrupted havens give us? Is the impossible weapons? Or is the impossible weapons the one you get from ancient sites? I can't remember the names on the living weapons and the other weapons. They're called different things now, aren't they? And they're changed here and there. Those are the ancient ones, impossible. And what are the living weapons? Have changed names though, haven't they? Yeah, from infested havens. They've all changed names, I think. We finished our Pandoran telepathic nodule. Okay. Our research has once again caused controversy. To New Jericho, oh no, we're gonna lose rep with them. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. The existence of telepathic nodule is unsurprising. They have always seen infection as an attack on human will, but it's made their relationship to the disciples of Anu deteriorate even further. Well, they're already at war, who cares, right? As they now see the disciples as not only trying to pervert, but to enslave humanity. To Synedrian, confirmation that Pandorans are controlled by external force is deeply, deeply shocking. To the polyphonic tendency subfaction, it means coexistence is no longer as simple. The Pandoran creatures must be liberated first. But the terraformers argue that this is naive. The task is to take control of the Earth for humanity, not romanticize the alien invaders. And the disciples, meanwhile, have released a rare official statement from the Exalted. Behold, our people have drunken deep of the waters of life, and yet they are free. Our path leads not to enslavement, but to liberation from the flaws of the old flesh. So New Jericho and Anu and Disciples of Anu, to us, oh, Disciples of Anu is happy we did that. Like it really matters. That 2% or +2 is not going to make a difference. Okay, so advanced rocket, that's what's up next. So that's going to improve my bombarding weapon. So we do have that coming up. Once it's built, of course. Signal disruption. Our understanding of Pandoran T-cluster waves could be used to disrupt Pandoran mass attacks on havens. So Pandoran attacks on havens are disrupted, preventing damage or casualties until 4 hours after. Well, you know, we'll move it to the first half of our researches, but I'm still doing this one next. And if we go against a corrupted haven, I'll quickly pop this up there. That's the way it is. Research, yeah. But if I move advanced rocket out of there, in fact, let's check my theory here. Yeah, without me doing it, the research is 11 days. I have to help them in order to get it. So that's how that works. When they're researching it, I just speed it up, and I'm not waiting 11 days for it. So that's just kind of the way it works, just so y'all know. Okay. It does overall. I think it speeds up what our research of this would have been if they weren't also researching it. I think that's the way it works. But as usual, don't quote me on everything, because so much is changing so fast. Yeah. Oh, where'd the heavy cannon go? Yeah, there we go. I'm kind of. Well, if we're gonna try another corrupted haven, let's do the heavy cannon here. We'll do it in this order, because we've been getting to a lot of the haven defenses fast enough. So there we go. Back here, what have we got going here? Everybody's searching, exploring. Oh no! So new is touched by the void can appear anywhere, and umbras can attack anywhere. So that means vehicles included, as far as I know. So all abilities cost 50% will point, an extra 50% in will points, but delirium has no effect on minimizing will points. And I'm fine losing that now because we treated ourselves, so very good. Most of us don't have any delirium right now, so we'll have cheaper cost to our things. No more quick aim it worth 5 will points just to use it. Yeah, that's why some of our perks, like quick aim, were like 5 will points. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So we're back to normal, and then we'll start getting then we'll start complaining about delirium, but at least we have treatments for it. So Lake Placid. Our operatives have encountered a Synedrian scientific expedition. Its purpose is to analyze a small lake that has turned an odd shade of purple and seems to be pulsating, lovely, with some inner force. I can't tell whether this is a single organism or some kind of colony. Dr. Grigorovich, one of the expedition's scientists, tells our operatives, of course, that distinction might not really apply to something created by the Pandora virus. In any case, we could use some help from the experts. So we can help him analyze, cover the damn thing in concrete. Well, that would... New Jericho would like it, but I don't know. Let's analyze the lake and maybe we'll get some more science out of it. Yeah, see? We did. And Synedrian likes us. The lake is actually a colloid hydrogel consisting of unknown multicellular organisms, the source of light and water. Small animals get trapped in it and are then digested by the organisms. The hydrogel has many interesting applications in our scientific projects. Okay, well that's good. It'll speed up research a little, and I will not complain. Let's come down here and check. And not a barnacle. Clinging to the ruins of an old library, our operatives have discovered a half-mad creature, the librarian lady, that resembles a barnacle with a human face. The creature, apparently the former head librarian, is still human enough to give them directions to its hidden treasure. They're rambling and confusing, but somehow quite interesting. No, we're just gonna follow directions. Because I can't remember. It's been ages, but I think we get something if we do her directions. And I don't care about anyone's attitude to what I do. Synedrian was, and I get skill points. Woohoo! So it's not easy to make sense of the creature's directions, but eventually, after a lot of effort, our operatives managed to find a stash where the librarian hid his favorite book, The Complete Works of James Joyce. A valuable find for humanity and for those of our operatives who are into this sort of thing. There you go. All right. Pop here. And we'll explore. Oh, I got spoiled. I got spoiled in part 3 because one of the affinities I got, one thing that it does is it speeds up the explorations. And in one game I was playing with, I got explorations were only 2 hours for me. It was so amazing. It was so cool. Someone found something. Oh, we found a Synedrian haven. Long Pig. Our operatives are disturbed to report the discovery of what they describe as a pig pipeline. A bizarre growth resembling the stitched together bodies of pigs several miles long. It is unclear to what end the Pandoran virus created this organism, or why it recombined pig DNA to achieve its purpose. Perhaps the entire thing is an aberration. I don't really have the tech to spend, but maybe we'll learn and get some more science. Yeah, there you go. At some point it disappears into the ground. Readings suggest it may continue for several more miles in this fashion. Our operatives attach a number of sensors and take several samples. Perhaps some of the data thus collected will prove useful in our research. Okay, we're trying to move our research up and get those rockets done. And we're still holding up. Let's explore here. I'll say that until we get ambushed, of course. And where is the other airship? Oh, finally, almost there. Okay, our operatives have discovered an abandoned scrapyard, which appears to have once been used as a refuge by a group of steelworkers. The workers heroically defended this location for years, until hunger finally forced them to abandon it. Remarkably, they recorded their history by engraving it onto the large metallic plates they used to keep out the enemy. These plates would be extremely useful as construction material. Oh, forget you, Synedrian. We're not going to get you above -20. I'm not going to do what you want. These plates would be extremely useful as construction material, but representatives of Synedrian have asked us to preserve them as a source of inspiration for future generations. Sorry, resources are resources, and we need resources. That doesn't give us any research boost. It's Ecobot. Go away. Go away. I mean,
What the hell?
Yeah, what are you trying to tell me? Yeah, starting to think he's bullshitting. Well, you've learned half of what Ecobot's about. So we got materials. They don't like us. Anu likes us. There you go. And does any of that really matter? Not really. Scripture. Our operatives have sat down in the middle of an abandoned town, right next to the local library. All of the buildings look empty. Well, let's look! Okay, we got some tech, thank God. The library basement contains several crates full of useful resources. However, our operatives find that almost every book in the library itself has been ripped apart. Pages torn into fragments. And the phrase, in this house, or in his house, the dead god awaits, dreaming. It's been scrawled all over the walls. And what else we got? Yeah, you gotta fly somewhere now. Not too much left to explore down here. There is a crate in the mist, which scares me a little bit. I'm trying to pick up resources without having to do something in the mist this late. But if we do, we do. I think I'd rather do it with maybe a vehicle. In and out as quick as possible. Okay, we found a haven apparently. Yeah. And what have we got? We found a soldier. There's not enough space in your aircraft for the new recruit, so we'll send her back to our main base here. Oh, we have someone in East Africa? Oh, is there someone I'm supposed to pick up in East Africa? Oh, no. But aren't we all full? Well, if I already got one person there, but I want to, just in case we get raided, I'm going to put this soldier in the main base too. Okay, in the ruins, passing over a destroyed town, our operatives detected a weak light. Oh, this is the person we found. And a new recruit has joined us. Would have been nicer sooner, but... Okay, so there's not much left down here other than an unactivated base and an independent mission. In Harmony, most havens started as shelters or military installations, but Harmony was a music school. Before the Pandora virus, James O'Hearn was a pianist and a music teacher. Ichabod, you happy we're here now? Sentient pandas, yeah. He and his students transformed the school into a fortress, more out of necessity than choice. But slowly their community grew and O'Hearn became its leader. O'Hearn has a mixed reputation. Some say he's a sweet, kind man who cares about his people. Others say he's a sociopath who cares nothing about but power. The one thing that's certain is that music is the core of his beliefs. Music plays constantly in the Haven, even at night, and his compositions are played at tri-weekly services. The Haven has a good relationship with the disciples of Anu, and many of his students believe O'Hearn's music will bring them closer to the dead god. O'Hearn welcomes our operatives into the Haven. He's friendly and humble. Okay? I wanted to hire you, I suppose, for a mission? That's how it works, right? He says, I'm afraid it'll seem quite absurd, but if I pay you, it should be okay, right? I want you to return something to me, a little bit of sheet music. That's all. Something I wrote a long time ago for someone who's no longer with us. In this world, anyway. Could you do that for me if I provide the coordinates? I know where it is, but I can't send one of my students. They're simply just not up to such a task. All right, we'll see where it is and see if it's convenient. He claps his hands together. Wonderful. I thought you'd say no, honestly. It's a silly thing to ask for, I know, but music connects us to the cosmos. It's the language of creation. And I suppose it has a value that can't quite be put into words. 'Cause it's music! Okay, I don't know that I have anything else left to explore down here, and I don't need to catch a runner. We have an ancient site here. Yeah, this team is maxed out full. I have no room for new soldiers, that's the thing. So let's find out where that place is. Harmony. Oh, it's way over here in South America, where we are with a smaller team. So I don't know where to send you guys right at the moment. Let's go here for starters so we can get maintenance on our aircraft. And then we found something else. Of course. And then this team What the hey? You know, I think we may do this. Now, looking at the time, I won't be able to finish this mission within our time frame that we stream, but I think we might be looking at our next mission. So why don't I just come over here, explore, you know, spend some time. Then we also got a scavenging site, which would be helpful. So we got resources galore, but I'm gonna have to go back to recharge the aircraft very, 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 very soon. And we'll have the Argus Eye. Well, yeah, we'll see. Let me see where everybody else is at. We're almost done there. Yeah, we'll set that up. No reason to delay. We'll go get the team ready for this mission, because I can use a reward. The target of this mission is not a sample or a device, it's sheet music. More specifically, a composition, as we found out. It is a daytime mission, which excites me a little bit. We have the Junker to go out on this one. Yeah, but I think... Don't you think I can just land there with another ship after we've done this? The one that's already in Africa? I don't think the game... Do you think the game distinguishes that I have to fly this airship all the way back? I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's go take a look at what we got going here. Okay with all this. It is against Pandorans, I believe. So we'll keep that option. I may switch that out, but you got a decent weapon there, so we'll keep that option open. Junker is just floating in med kits, in case we need that. We do need ammo. I'm gonna have to buy some ammo. Yeah, so let's go to, you know, our buds. Chaos Market. And see about some ammo. No! So we don't quite have full... We won't be able to we can reload the Vishnu, but it has not switched over. So the minigun has 7 shots, basically, I think. We'll double check, but there's no more ammo available for the minigun. You know what would be nice is to know the date of replenishment. So I'd know how long I need to wait. I should probably just write it down or something and be able to figure it out that way. Oh well. Let's get back in there. Okay, we left off on the Junker. It's, you know, 7 shots, because it does 4 blasts, or 10 blasts at a time. So 70 out of 80 ammo, that's 7 shots. Then it's all grenades after that. And if there's potential I use extra grenades, we'll just put that there just in case. Yeah, it's just they don't have what I want when I want it this playthrough. It's just what it is sometimes. Then we got John PP. He's got his upgraded stuff here, and I think he's good to go. Is there any other perks I want him to have? Is there any little perks he has available that are interesting to me? Not really. We got this one so we can instantly reload a vehicle with two action points. Unfortunately, getting out of the vehicle leaves us with only 1. So that's a bit of a pain. We'll have to keep that in mind. And we're fully charged here everywhere. Okay. Do I want any extra perks? This only takes action points. It's not will points. So let's just pick up accuracy for when we have a chance to shoot with you, because you do have a good weapon. And then Landon Avery. Good seeing you out here. And you now have the shielded repost, so hopefully we'll get a chance to see return fire work, because it's daytime, with a shield up, and see how we feel about that and how that works. I'm looking forward to testing that out. Other than that, I think we're okay. Yeah, no rocket on you. But I think now's the time. We'll pick that up. And Rage Burst costs 5. What the hey, I'll do that. And Motley, do you need to be healed? No, apparently you're okay. I think your weapons are okay. Oh, we gotta get, so our new weapons are ready. We'll see if anybody on this team needs the weapons. Like Carlos. Now you were saying, I thought I built... The people on the other team have the, Carlos wants that little mini grenade launcher thing. And I'm fine giving it to him. Except we're going to have to do the... Oh, here it is. It's right here. Ba-dum. So what we'll do... is this. Because you do have ready for action, you can switch to whatever weapon suits us best at the time. Oh, we can get rid of that, and we'll get extra ammo for this. Since we're up against Pandorans, why don't you have Umbra protection? Okay, here... So, Carlos, you have the aim burst. You were the one that asked for the aim burst. It wasn't Felipe. I'm getting mixed up who asked for what. Why don't we give you a little will, so you have something to spend to use your new perk, and there you go. Now took us somewhere else. So let's go back up here. And I do believe I can either go shot. What do I want to do with you? Shotgun, or let's do shotgun, because you have the piercing weapon. And is there anything else I want to give anybody at this point? Ah, okay. Well, if I can use quick aim, in fact, let's double check what quick aim's normal cost is now. 3. It was 5. So I'll even dip into the SP. Yeah, we'll give you a point extra of willpower. I can't just deplete this in case I need it for something else, but there you go. And do we have anybody else? Tell you what. See, you could use it. Kind of feeling like except you can't switch weapons. You can carry it though, because you're strong enough. Do we want that option for you? I kind of need... I kind of feel like I need to just choose a sniper rifle for you, because... Yeah. We'll just do this. And since we're dealing with Pandorans, let's do that. Give you ammo. There. How about that? So I think I think I'm happy. Oh yeah, I gotta give her shotgun ammo too, since I gave her the gun. The weapon. Thanks for that shout out. I appreciate it. One run through, make sure everybody has full ammo. And yeah, it looks like we're in good shape to do this mission, my friends. Well, we'll take it back. We'll set it back when you aren't on this mission. Shh. I promise. We stenciled your name in it, but just in case we might. Oh. Yeah, I should know better right now. I should know better, huh? I should know better. Okay. So, let's go here and look at the rest of the week. We're coming back here on Friday. This mission will happen on Friday. We'll do Thursday as we're going to hit the end of the month in Long War. We don't know, we don't have a mission queued up other than knowing we're getting to the end of the month. And we're keeping our eyes open for the Overseer tomorrow. And we'll come back here and do the mission for some sheet music. In my mind, it's a mission for the reward and the payoff, but that's what we got to do to get it. So thank you everybody for hanging with me. I appreciate it. And if I had 2 hours later to press the button, I would do it. But y'all gave me... Oh, I can't even press the right button. That was good. I misclicked myself because I pressed the wrong button. It doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. I'm telling you. Anyway, thank you everybody. Oh, no, it's in-game misclicks. We gain a count on our misclick meter. I don't think I misclicked today. I may have made a wrong decision here and there, but I don't think I misclicked. And that doesn't count because we're in the we're not in the game. So there you go. So thank you everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Anybody on Twitch, hang out. We're going to see who we can find to raid. And everybody on YouTube, ciao. See you later.